Going down, world! Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're checking out Linkin Park, Papercut, for the first time. I remember we used to have a DJ that was in the scene, DJ Papercuts. It's a really dope name. Anyways, we're checking out the song Papercut here today. I didn't expect it to start out like that, like with the little drum machine. Now this is going into that, like really like that rap rock sound from the onset, in my opinion, because I think we had the drum machine scratching, and then the way the rock hit, I don't know. You know, I've been so blessed to like really get to go down the rabbit hole with Linkin Park, because you know I had heard like Numb in passing, or what is it, maybe Crawling in My Skin, or like there's these ones that are just larger than life that you've heard but didn't really pay attention to. And being on this channel, really kind of diving into Chester's story, the lyrics, the music, I was like, I got to check out all the stuff that I haven't heard. And that's what leads us here today to Papercut. And you guys are a part of this, right? You guys keep showing up for these reactions. I'll be like, yo, they going to get tired of this, man. And then I come back, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, they ain't tired yet. Because I don't think I could get tired of, from what I've heard from Linkin Park. I'm like a fan now. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this. I'm going to check this out for the first time. I have not heard this song ever, haven't seen the video. They look really young in this. They look really young. Maybe I'll look at when this was released, but all of them look extremely young. So I don't know. Not that they looked extremely old. They still don't look. Like Mike Shinoda is not even aging. He's like Pharrell. He's just like, I am a vampire. Anyway, if you guys are here for a first-time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to my channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out some of the stuff I've been doing, I have other channels like Pegasus versus the World. Over there, I've been doing movie reactions, but I was doing commentary. It's experimental. I'm going to link it below. No biggie. All of the music and the music reactions, they happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership, and that gives you early access. I try to update it every day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet, so you can have some fun. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. Let's get this show on the road. We're checking out Linkin Park, and we are checking this out from their official YouTube channel. Hey, what I need you guys to do is go watch this video on their channel without me. Okay, I'm being very detailed here because what I'm doing isn't a substitute for the original, right? I'm not redistributing the music. I'm going to hit pause, make commentary, essentially transforming the content. It was intended to be listened to in its entirety. So make sure you go over there, give it a stream. You know, if you want to purchase it, show love. You know, they've kind of reinvented the group. You can get tickets to their concerts. Just show support to the original content creator. That's important, especially for me doing a reaction to the video, all right? Let's go. This is Papercut by Linkin Park. Bro, seeing Chester with the rooster mohawk is insane. How happy does that make you guys? Like, let's just take a second and let's just act like he's still here, where I'm watching this for the first time. So he's here with me on this screen and we're just rocking. I don't know, he looks like a damn teenager or he's in his 20s and we're just having a good time, man. Actually, I'm lying because I don't know. Let's just listen. I'm getting ahead of myself. But it just makes me happy. Like, dog. He's like, ah. Anyway. Yeah.
Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first. How the pressure face that I watch every time I lie. Face the laughs every time I fall. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin. It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. I know I'm the face in me, points out all my mistakes to me.
Yo, this is rap rock at its finest, bro. Let's frickin' go. Now, hold on. Let me see when this came out real quick. When did Linkin Park release the song Papercut? Let's see. Oh, my God. This is like, hold on. When did Linkin Park come onto the scene? It said this released in the year 2000. I was 20 years old. And this is actually in the year 2000. So I dropped my first album at the in 2019. Or what? Sorry, I'm being stupid. I meant 1999 is when I was in a group, FOS, Fusion of Syllables, and we dropped our album, self-titled Fusion of Syllables in 1999. So they came, so this is like the first, so this is like, okay. Was this one of their first big songs? Question mark. So this song came out in 2000. It's telling me that Linkin Park came on to the scene in the year 2000. Yes, Papercut was one of their earliest big songs, but not their biggest breakout. Interesting. Okay, well, let's just rock with it. The one thing I wanted to highlight, because I don't like to pander, so I want to keep it a buck, but I also want to keep it balanced. And this is just the truth. Do not get upset about what I'm about to say. It's the truth. In rap, when you do rap rock, you're afforded not to have like the illest cutting edge lyrics. They're very basic. Like Mike Shinoda's lyrics here are very basic. That's the truth. However, I like his voice. I like the way he positioned it. And then he doesn't do like the typical like rhyme. He will switch the rhyming word. And I actually appreciate that now that I'm older with this set of rap rock. And I'm just keeping it a buck. Coming from a rapper who is a lyricist, that also simplifies my lyrics when I'm, let's say, doing a song for the ladies, right? There's certain things you don't have to do, but mechanically, as I've gotten better at writing, I try to keep certain technical mechanics there. And Mike Shinoda has a dope technique, and he has a technical style, but let's say it's different than like a Tech 9 or Eminem, right? And I think that's why people really love like Tech 9, because he's putting these like, he'll have these aggressive rock-sounding rap tracks with these wild, fast, rhythmic techniques and patterns. So just wanted to put that out there. However, one of my favorite rappers of all time is not super complex. It's more emotionally driven. And I always like to highlight this. Tupac wasn't super lyrical. It was the emotion in his voice and the way he presented it. And so I just wanted to highlight that because I'm not acting like, as a rapper hearing these raps, I'm not like, oh, shit, he's spitting. Yes, he is spitting because he's talking about real shit, just like Tupac. But if we're talking about the writing style, you know what I'm saying? It is like more of a basic style, but I like that, and it fits this. I liked how also, a lot of times I'm just hearing Chester singing, and he's doing like a rap hook, like a rap rock hook, and then a little singing at the tail end. I'm enjoying this. This is fire to go back to, like, I think this is like the beginning type shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, keep tapping in the comments. Bro, I'm just gonna say it. I love Linkin Park, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this spoke to a whole generation that we kind of swept under the rug, and they were highlighting the turmoil within the mental health crisis that was not only looming in America, but was on the rise, and we didn't want to acknowledge. And now this music speaks for a full generation of people who are dealing with mental health issues for so many different reasons. And I feel like that's what they did really well with this. I guess you would call it new metal, but I just think it's dope rock. So that's just me.
Got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me on first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody
And I'm tripping. I said all that for him to start spitting fast bars. Like he's getting in this faster rhythmic pocket. He's cooking now. All right, fucking Mike Shinoda. Damn, I'm about to eat some crow. I'm eating crow, Mike. You're actually cooking, bro. Let's go.
Set me on first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts like the fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can, but everybody has a face that they hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face that watches every time they lie. Face that laughs every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too, right inside your skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. The face inside is right beneath the skin. The face inside is right beneath the skin. The face inside is right beneath the skin.
Bro, I love it. This whole concept of being right beneath your skin, and then even the title Papercut. And it's like the paper cut is the smallest little cut, but sometimes it hurts the most. Man, there's so much depth here. The other thing is I've personally been having my own mind issues. I call them mind games. Now, I would never put myself in the positioning as some person who's like dealing with extreme mental health issues, because I'm not. That would be a lie. But as I've grown older, you know, so I've always have like a lot of anxiety and angst because I always worry. Like even when I was like super young, I'd be on the school bus, like probably like 11, 13 years old on the school bus thinking about a bullet just going through the window of the bus and hitting me for no reason. I just thought like dark things all the time. That's why I stray away from watching and really embracing the darkness. But these mind games, I've been battling them as of recently because I'm going to a new phase and a new chapter of my life. And so sometimes there's new temptations or new thoughts of not being good enough, or, oh, all of this is going to end. All of this is going to collapse. Oh, this is going to happen to you, blah, blah, blah. And I've been having to fight that with abundance mindset and more confidence and other things that I have to position and, you know, and really take time to work on my mind and to become stronger, right? I take time to work out so my physical is strong. I take time to do jujitsu so, you know, I'm sharp and aware with certain things, but sometimes we don't take time to exercise our mind. And this is speaking to me because everything they're saying happens to me, just not as extreme as someone who's like, yo, I'm going to take myself out. No. But I have a whirlwind in my head. It's just different things that I have personal battles with. And there is a whirlwind that I actually actively and proactively been trying to work on every day. As I'm recording this, like it's my morning and I start recording and I'm in my bathroom. I have this little set of notes on my mirror, and there's certain mantras that I say because I'm not letting myself falter. I'm not going to fumble the ball in this part of my life. It's not happening. And so I just love this. Straight up. And again, I'm not trying to have like some, stolen valor, like, you know, I have mental issues and I'm like falling off, but I do think there's something to argue. We all have a mind, and it's not always positive. And there's spectrums to it, right? There's these extreme spectrums where it's like people are about to take themselves out, and then it just goes lower where it's like my battle might be more middle ground or something. Who knows, right? But anyways, I just like the content because there's always substance in a Linkin Park song. I haven't heard one song about fucking bitches. Like, oh, we gonna go to the club and get all these hoes. I haven't heard one song. And maybe they have a song, a party song. But from Linkin Park, I get substance, and that's it's just so freaking refreshing, man. And this is coming from a dude who's done club songs. Anyways, you guys let me know. I might not know but I'm just saying I've reacted to a lot of Linkin Park on this channel, and I ain't never heard him say, "Shake that booty, girl." You know, drop it low for your boy Mike Shinoda. Drop it low for Chester. Nah, I ain't never heard that, dog. There we go. He's singing. He's singing. Bro, this is the inception. This is the inception. This is the inception of, I don't know if the name of the song is Crawling, but this is the birth of it. I'm willing to bet. When did Linkin Park release their song Crawling? I forget if that's the name of it. I just remember crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Anyways, Crawling by Linkin Park came out in 2001. It comes from their debut album, Hybrid Theory. Okay. Was Papercut on Hybrid Theory? Question mark. There's a parallel here. That's all I'm saying. There's a parallel. Yes, Papercut. Okay. So I'm hearing the parallels to that, right? Because there's so many things dynamically close, in my opinion, to Crawling. And I think Crawling in My Skin is way more catchy. But the content and the substance here. And, it's unique because my whole positioning of what they're saying, he's like, I can't control my thoughts, and I'm having a lot of struggle with this, right? And so, like, where I'm at in the chapter of my life, like, in my mind and the way I write is like, I can't control my thoughts. Or my position is I feel like I can't control my thoughts, but I can, so this is what I'm doing to control them, right? So, like, it's so cool because this allows me to have this conversation from the other side of the tracks, the scarcity and the I'm helpless and hopeless, because that's sometimes what I feel with this, and I think a lot of us can feel that at times, but also at the chapter of my life I'm also powerful and becoming more confident and working on dealing with this, right? And so I just think this is special. There's something very special about Linkin Park's music, and I'm starting to realize that also through the comments because in my opinion, and I don't know this for a fact, but I would argue that they've probably saved millions of people's lives because sometimes all people need is that little thread of relatability to hold on, right? Sometimes you just need to hear someone going through the same thing, the same personal struggle that you're going through, to say, I'm going to hold on because they're still here, And I think that's what breaks our hearts about Chester, that he's not still here, but his music is. And I would argue that he would want you to be here, right? He probably still wants to be here at some capacity, but that just wasn't how it played out, right? So God bless the dead. This is powerful music. And I really appreciate Linkin Park, man. Damn. What else can I say? What more can I say? I'll see you guys on the next one. Holla at me in the comments, baby.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.